It's Andrew.
And Carina. And today's random
holiday. Woo! Woo! Is Book Lovers Day.
Yeah, so we're celebrating by reading some of our favorite books.
Yes. Mine is called Enrique's Journey. We had to read it in high school. It's about this boy coming from South America to the U.S. to look for his mother. And it's about his journey and everything he's been through. And it was a really good book that I had to read for history class, so I recommend it.
My book is Light in the Attic by Shel Silverstein, and anything Shel Silverstein writes is really cool. And I mean, look at this. Who doesn't want to read a book by this guy?
It's
really
kind of scary.
He's really cool. And I know for a fact that even people who hate poems love this book because it's pretty much a bunch of poems, but it has really cool drawings.
Baby. Don't. It does. It reminds me of those drawings from like those scary storybooks.
Oh no, those are scary. Those are really scary.
But no, they're cool. I was reading some and they're good. Just look at us.
So, since we're talking about books
and stuff and
learning.
all that. Yeah. And it's about time to go back to school. We decided to make a video about college, our experience, advice, everything just kind of put together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, me and Andrew just finished our first year of college, and we're going to start the second year soon.
I know. It's crazy. The first year went by so fast.
It's just the first year.
So starting college is completely different from high school, middle school, elementary. It's
preschool.
Yeah. The class at the park you go to. It's completely different. It's like you're given so much freedom. It's like
it's like kind of like, what do I do? What do I do with this freedom? It's if you screw up, that's on you. Yeah, that's on you.
No one's really on you until you're doing like really horrible bad, until like that's when they're like, okay, you need to do better, get better, or else you're out of here.
Yeah.
But it's so much stuff is all on you.
Yeah, and then it depends if you eat there or if you have to make your own food. Maybe it's your first time on your own without your parents or your siblings or...
Yeah, it's just crazy. It's a fun experience. It can be scary, it can be nerve-wracking, it can be stressful, it could be everything. But in the end, I really liked it. And I'm looking forward to my next year. I'm hoping my next year is a lot better than my first year.
Me too. I'm hoping that too.
Like,
and
yeah.
The first year, we both kind of went home
a lot. Because we lived pretty close to we lived within the same city that the college we went to, but we dormed there. And I kind of went home every other weekend.
I went home a lot.
I almost started to go home every weekend. I mean, some people, to them, they're like, oh no, you shouldn't do that. It all depends on the person. Someone can have like an amazing experience going home every weekend and being there. Or someone can have a horrible experience doing that, like being like, I have no friends, this. Or someone can have a horrible experience like staying there all the time.
Yeah, maybe you wanna go home. You wanna go home and visit your family, parents, siblings. I don't have any siblings, but I come home to visit my pets. And they're like siblings. Yeah.
And the classes are really different too. Because there's like, sometimes the professor won't even care who you are. Because you have classes of 100 something, almost 200, maybe more.
Yeah, depending on your school.
Students, and then they were like, you just gotta learn it, take the test. Some people won't even learn your names. Some try to learn your names. Those are the good professors that like try to learn your names.
It's like, I acknowledge you tried to learn my name.
Yeah. But then there's, if you go to their office hours, that's what helps. And they like learn your names, they get to know you, so then they're like a little, I guess they try to, maybe some favoritism. Maybe, I don't know.
No, I mean, but most of the time, a lot of professors, if you don't try to get to know them, like they're not gonna know you.
You just need to learn how to manage your time, handle the workload, I guess, like break it up evenly to do the work. Like maybe this day you're gonna focus on this day, or you break up the times, you're like a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Sometimes it's helpful to have like a schedule or a planner, like
even though I never had one.
Yeah, even though I've never had one either, but I'm going to try and start.
I had one, but I never used it.
I'm gonna try and start because I feel like I would be a little more efficient that way.
Or just do the best, whatever way you feel works best for you on like handling all that stuff. And if it doesn't work, maybe one time, maybe try a different thing.
And talk to counselors, friends, parents.
Yes.
All those good people.
that'll help you because they just want the best for you. They just want to help you to get where you want to be or where you want to go.
Yeah.
They're not trying to hold you back or anything.
And remember to sit back and take a breather sometimes because
you need because also part of college experience is not school, but it's also like the socializing you do with your friends, meeting people. It's like that's a big part of it.
yeah, because otherwise if you're just doing work, it's not going to be fun.
Mm-mm.
And part of it is fun. It's supposed to be fun.
Yeah, it's supposed to be fun.
Learning, experience, fun, growing up. Me and Andrew always tried to eat together as much as we could, socialize,
We have
talk
no
about
other
classes.
friends.
Mhm.
We made friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then about making friends, it's not about how many friends you have, it's about the kind of friends you have.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter, like, oh, you can be like, oh, I have like 100 friends, but they're just like acquaintances. They're like, oh, this person, that person.
Quality over quantity.
Yeah, I'd rather have like maybe 10 really good friends than like 1,000 friends that like just know the basics about me.
Yeah.
That I didn't do a lot and I regret is like to leave your door open more in your dorms if you're living in the dorms. That's a great way to get people like to come to like be like, hey, or peek their head in or something, or be like just looking, be like, what are you doing?
Creeping.
Yeah.
No, but that's kind of like a sign that, oh, hey, like I'm here. Welcome to come in. And
yeah. College experience is great. It's amazing. It's what you make it. If you make it like boring and dull and making it stressful, like of course it's gonna be stressful, but you gotta kind of like
just make it a little exciting.
Yeah. Like
a little bit.
You can socialize. Maybe different people have different things. Like maybe one thing fun for one person is like going out to a party, like those huge frat parties or something, or that we never went to.
Yeah.
Or maybe another thing is like hanging out with friends, like just to watch a movie, like in a dorm room or something. Which party is your thing? Go do it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Do you?
You do you.
Yeah.
You do you, boo boo. Hopefully all this information was helpful. Like again, you can't it's not only for college. You can use it for any school, middle school, high school, all that stuff. Time management, stress. You can use it anywhere. But hopefully you liked our video, enjoyed it.
Maybe last
Once or twice. Yeah. And remember, reading is sexy.
Remember. And we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.